Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, Gemini Gem. Today is August 18th, 2025, and I'll be doing a reading for Capricorn. Let's get an animal message first, and then we'll jump into the tarot. Okay, Cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. Cat, independent. Okay, very good. Move that over there. All right. Angels, ancestors, guides, the Most High, show me clearly messages for Capricorn, August 18th, 2025. All right, Capricorn, you have the Four of Rods, the Ten of Rods, the Ten of Swords, the Fool, Four of Cups, the Hierophant, okay? Fire, fire, air, Aries, water, Taurus, okay? So Capricorn, there's definitely some sort of ending, okay? Because you have two tens here. You have the Ten of Rods and then you have the Ten of Swords, okay? And tens are about a completion of a cycle, okay? It looks like there's some sort of completion. You know, Four of Rods is about home, foundation, stability, marriage, okay? Renovating a home, real estate. So it looks like there's some sort of ending around that, around your home, around your stability, okay? Ten of Rods, you're putting down heavy burdens. Ten of Swords, there was some sort of betrayal and backstab, feeling backstabbed or being backstabbed, okay? What's funny is that the Ten of Swords and the Hierophant, they're both doing the sign of a blessing. You can see here and here, okay? So there is some sort of blessing, right? The Ten of Swords talks about feeling betrayed and not really seeing the betrayal coming, right? Feeling stabbed in the back, but you can see there's like a new horizon, right? There's like a new sun that's about to come up. So that talks about like the betrayal was hard, it was difficult, it was painful, but a new day is coming, right? A new day is coming. The Fool, the Four of Cups, and the Hierophant, again, I feel like this has to do with your marriage or like the home, okay? Because the Hierophant can also talk about marriage. It could talk about religion, education, but the Hierophant is all about like tradition and rules, things that are like set in place and followed time and time and time again, okay? It looks like you're taking a leap of faith here, but then it's like you're unsure. Like you kind of are stuck. You don't know what to do. There's an opportunity being presented to you, but you're not moving, you're not jumping at the new opportunity, even though you jumped at, packing up all your belongings and taking a leap of faith. Maybe this move is not the right move for you. Okay, and again, it has something to do with foundation. Maybe you've moved to a different home and that sort of thing, and you found out that maybe it wasn't the best move. Okay, let's get some clarification. What was this betrayal? Clarify the 10 of Swords. This betrayal had to be really, really major. It's like, the 10 of Rods is about carrying a heavy burden for a very long time, feeling like you're the only one with the brunt of the load, right? So this betrayal must have been heartbreaking as well as a very heavy burden to carry all alone. Oops. Okay, the World. Yeah, Capricorn, something has definitely come to a complete end, okay? The World is the last major arcana card in the deck. It talks about see, the Fool and then the World. The Fool starts off learning all the lessons one by one. There's a lessons in the 4 of Rods. There's a lesson in the 10 of Rods. There's a lesson in the Hierophant. The Fool goes through each of these cards. In each of the cards, he learns a lesson. Now, the World, which is the last, it's like you've learned all the lessons, and now like you're closing this book, and now a new book is going to open. Clarify the 10 of Rods. The Lovers, okay? This talks about marriage, your soulmate, or not marriage, more like your soulmate, your partner, okay, your other half. This is also Adam and Eve depicted in the Garden of Eden. You see the snake here. So somebody's like a snake. I think that's what it has to do with the 10 of Rods. Like, there's somebody around you, or maybe you are the snake, right? Clarify the 4 of Cups. The Devil, that's your energy, Capricorn energy. The Devil talks about toxicity, addiction, feeling like you need control and power over the whole situation, being very manipulative, okay? So you're feeling stuck, right? You don't want to take this opportunity, kind of just sitting back and like letting life happen, because you could be in some sort of toxic cycle, right? Doing toxic things, saying very hurtful and harmful things, being manipulative to the ones around you. Clarify the Hierophant. Yeah, this definitely has to do with marriage here, okay? 2 of Cups is soulmate energy, your other half, the person you can't live without, sort of like the Lovers, but the Lovers is like, soulmate, as well as like a big decision that you have to make regarding the heart. 2 of Cups is getting into a contract, right? So if it's not a marriage contract, then it's like you got into a business contract. So this, to me, this reading has to do with your foundation, your home, and your marriage, okay? Let me get another card for the Hierophant. Wow, the Fool. So you're just getting a lot of things that are repeating themselves, okay? The Fool. So something about your marriage, you took a leap of faith. And it's giving me more so like you left the marriage more than like jumping into a marriage. Let's get another card. Page of Swords, okay? Pages are young, immature energy. They also bring some sort of communication. The Page of Swords is like somebody investigating you, seeing what time you come home, seeing what time you leave. somebody very inquisitive, somebody who's clocking your movements, someone who could be stalking you. Clarify the Four of Rods. Okay, Four of Rods is being clarified by the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a very motherly energy. This person is caring and giving and nurturing. So yeah, something regarding your foundation, your home, your marriage, your partner, you know, the mother of your children. These things are happening, okay? Clarify the Fool. Some sort of communication is coming in, as well as if it's not communication, then it's travel. It's looking like this is more so travel, because you have the Fool here. The Fool packs up all their belongings and they take a leap of faith. They, you know, they have an idea or a goal in their mind, and they're not afraid to venture off. It's like an adventure, okay? So there's a lot of traveling going on here. I don't know. It doesn't look like things really worked out in your favor because the Devil is here, right? Could be like you know, you got into some sort of new toxic, you know, beginning or you know, that sort of thing. But what you don't see coming is the Queen of Wands. This is a very fiery energy, a dominant energy. This is a woman who goes after what she wants and she gets what she wants. People are very intrigued by her. What else don't you see coming? Two of Swords. You see the Moon up top. Secrets and things like that may have come to the forefront, but you're stuck in a situation and you don't know whether to go left or right. All right, Capricorn, you guys drop a comment. Let me know if this resonates. Until the next time, take care. Peace.